Hello. Going back to Mass Effect 3. We are about to do the priority Perseus Veil right now. And we're gonna see if we can't meet any old friends there. It's where the Canary. No. Where's Canary from? That's what we're talking about. Am I thinking of old Mass Effect stuff or old other BioWare whatnots? Hold on. Codex. On-council races.
In the early 2160s,
Quarians.
the Alliance began driven
Who are
from
the
their
Canary?
home system
What am
by
I thinking of? I can mixing up my sci-fi stuff. Oh, that's Dragon Age on the Song and Sci-Fi. Quarians Canary. Okay. I would say that's because I'm hyped for the new Mass Effect game, but after seeing more and more stuff about it, I am less excited about it play-wise. Which means that the future potential for Mass Effect is probably not going to be very done well. Is that what we're doing? Perseus Veil? Where we're at? Yeah, priority Perseus Veil. Quarian Fleet. Okay, that's where we're going. Nope. Speak with them. They're one of the coolest sci-fi races I think ever. It's like just a mendicant, not mendicant, but just like a refugee species. Like the whole species has to live on these frigates and fleets and stuff, and then it changes their culture, and now they're named. Their last names come from their ships that they're on. It's really cool. This will also be a shorter stream. I'll probably play tonight though.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again.
She's on
Though
Penguin.
I wish it were under better circumstances.
I had hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them,
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
It's a full-on start 1.5. How about we just move on from this conversation? Let's say the Quarians are wrong. I talked to Legion. Well, I'm gonna say I agree right now. Yeah, I
Would have been
agree.
easier all around if you'd succeeded.
Yeah.
Indeed. Our predecessors underestimated the threat. They gave the Geth time to mobilize.
whereas you chose to attack the Geth rather than consider negotiation.
Yeah, we're in the middle of like a full-on galactic war. I think attacking the Geth in the middle of it was a bad idea.
I agree, Admiral Chorus. That was a mistake.
We're correcting our ancestors' mistakes.
In the middle of a galactic invasion.
This was the most appropriate time.
Of course it was. The Council was too busy with the Reapers to slap sanctions on you for starting another war.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Hey, it's Tally.
Talizora Vas Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Let's talk to Tally real quick then. In the war room? Okay. Yeah, now I got Corians on the ship with me. Awesome.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started, anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover, or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy.
I don't remember if I
I could
rewrote
have
the
warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been
Heretics or
betraying your own
destroyed them.
people.
I think I rewrote them.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Talk to you later.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up.
I'll be up in the cabin. Okay.
Commander.
Call her up in the cabin, I guess. Say hi.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, the Quarian and the Geth stuff in Mass Effect 3 is the best part of Mass Effect 3. It is the best story in the entire game. Then second would go to the Jonka stuff, and then third would be the Asari stuff with Javik. Alright, Geth Dreadnought. Let's do it. Get him. And I'll bring... Alright, we're bringing Tally. And... Did I bring Caden last time? Bring Garrus. What appearances does she have? It's a cool appearance right there. I like that. Looks different, unique. I want to keep my new look here. I'll focus on cryo ammo. Of course. Ellie has so much stuff to do. That is okay, that her helmet makes her look a little dopey looking, but that's alright. I kinda like it. Yeah, it's growing on me. Like, without the hood? That's new. It's definitely new. Combat drone. So there's damage. Stun enemies. Long-range rockets. Wow, that's huge. And then Finstrom? Sure. More damage. Knock down an enemy. Damage is up to 2 more. Let's do that. Sabotage. I think would be great. Hack, because we're going to be fighting Geth. Pathetic explode. I think this one is great. I think I remember that ability. It's pretty great. And then we'll just focus on this. Recharge. Tech power damage. And then energy drain. Let's do that. Huge damage right there. Alright, ready to go.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Wow, so cool. Even civilian ships are in there, man. It's crazy.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro Amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. It's pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Awesome. Middle of fighting, middle of war. That's why Shepard's so cool. He's like, yeah, I'll do it. Oh yeah, middle of a fleet battle.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
It's larger than Alliance dreadnought. We can get the Geth to help us.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
The homeworld they lost.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I'm inside. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
We gotta help. Ready to shoot? We gotta help Admiral Chorus if we can.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
One Geth sees us, they all see us. Hive mind. Consensus.
Got it. You're clear to board. See any action? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Arc pistol. Is it?
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Oh, vents. Always the vents.
You did fine at the collector base.
I got set on fire!
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Watch out! Get incoming!
Oh, here we go, rocket troopers again. Sabotage that one. Maybe not.
Acknowledge.
Stay sharp. More on the way. I don't hear an alarm.
They're yes, they sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Back to Mass Effect 1.
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Disable their shields. And don't give them time to recharge.
Pretty expert on killing Geth now at this point. They usually have high shields, but low HP. And only a few of them have high armor. What is that? Mines or something? I saw something like on the screen show armor or something like that. Okay, Theta.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
I should swap to this one. Pulse rifle. Keep that. Not use it though.
The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in.
Stealthy ones. I want her to...
Couldn't hide from that. Watch your six. At least one hunter still active.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Ah, they are mines. Okay. Look, we can... Again, usually Mass Effect, they're not hiding any of side quest stuff or anything like that.
Locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the Operations Center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open.
They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Watch out, they're dropping in!
There could be cloaked hunters as well!
And then sabotage one then. I'll sabotage the other. Here, shoot him.
Understood.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tali.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Crap, they're screwed. We go help them. Wait for that. Whoa!
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun! Hate to be in front of that bastard!
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Rocket Trooper. Definitely want that guy on our side.
Up above, too! We need to shut it down! Find the maintenance lock! That'll take it offline!
Defense drawn up. They're fighting somebody while I 1v1 this guy. I'll probably switch her to the pistol then.
Acknowledge.
Good against synthetics.
There's the lock! That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Let's move.
Okay, my reputation is pretty high in terms of Paragon. I think I'll be able to... I think I have pretty high Paragon. Any moral conundrums, usually the, go. Usually the moral conundrums happen whenever you're doing missions like this.
Cut that a little close!
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
shield's back. Ow, okay, that just did a lot of damage. Yeah. And then fight for us for a second. Oh, you little rat, dude. Immediately turns around and blasts us with a rocket.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on. The drive course shouldn't be far.
Guess the Geth didn't expect ever to get boarded or anything like that because they don't have a lot of soldiers. I guess most of the Geth operate on the ships are just like better at calculating attacks and stuff like that, or operating the machine instead of fighting. Maybe the different
That's definitely
types.
Reaper tech. But what's...
Oh, it's Legion. What'd they do to him?
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion
Trust
helped
Legion,
us
my
fight the
boy.
Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
Yeah, we did rewrote.
No,
Okay.
you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
Sounds like you.
Oh, yeah. There's more conversation.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Oh, there's a Dreadnought.
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal is
Or
offline.
Prime, yeah.
Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral.
Good. Let's see what the Quarians can do. Drone incoming. Setting up turrets.
There he is. Should have. What am I doing?
Admiral Carroll, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers. The main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Oh boy.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, Carroll.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Did we destroy the Geth Prime, or is it still? Okay, ooh, it's still alive. Get him, Garrus, get him.
Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Ow.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
What mods am I using? I'm using the Expanded Galaxy mod. I'm using... I explained in the very first episode. I started recording this like a year ago, so I'm trying to remember.
Double time, people.
We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it.
Hey there. I think cultural immersion project as well.
Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Mods that add more characters, add more clothing options.
Department have adequate room, Shepard Commander.
We're fine. Go.
Things like that.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
More 4K loading screens, 4K cinematics.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrel's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I mean... I'll just say he's out of... I mean, he did... If he hadn't destroyed the Dreadnought, it would have been an enemy later. But he didn't injure civilians, but it's also war, and we're having to fight extinction stuff. He risked his fleet, but it was a way to destroy the Dreadnought. I'll agree for now.
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad there's at least one other soldier in the room. I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Alright, well, you don't need to do that, though.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
I see your Geth friend has returned.
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feeling?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
Oh, touches Legion. He's my boy.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks. Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Miracle at Pavilion. I need to read what that is. Alright, well, the thing says first. We talk to Legion real quick.
Shepard Commander.
Go back to
you
the
oppose
Citadel.
Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Some
Your
side
assistance
missions.
continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
Yeah.
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when Creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I think we have an N7 mission that we need to do next. Or we go to the Citadel, then we do an N7 mission. Some side quests first. Get some money. Upgrade Garrus's weapon.
It's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken over. Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
There it is. Codex updated intelligence report. Miracle on Pavlin. Rogan clans earn not kill plus other volunteer mercenaries. 40 plus. Wait, hold on. Forceful combination of primary victus and earn not Rex meant the planning to recapture Palaven was argumentative. However, the final plan was both audacious and cunning. These were kept in absolute secrecy, even those frustrated from a frustrated Alliance command made an N7 task group to the operation. Also leaked misinformation showing a plan that looks similar to early Turian tactics. We're convinced by the Indomitable display and the remaining Turian fleet were signaled through the relay to attack. Elements of N7 operations group working with Turian Blackwatch and Krogan commandos initiated raids on the surface to supply the Turian resistance fission-based explosives. Oh. So nukes. Reapers, believing the Turian resistance to be crumbling, essentially left their front door open by offering to negotiate peace with the Turian leadership. Exploited the operation entered the indoctrination superstructures armed with fission bombs. In a series of times explosions, these bombs were remotely detonated, allowing the single greatest victory against the Reapers to date. The resulting explosions destroyed a dozen capital ships, 8 destroyers, and over 20 processing ships. Fortunately, high civilian casualties were unavoidable, making victory bittersweet. Okay, we regained control of most of the stuff at Palaven. In evacuating the remaining population, relieving exhausted troops who have been fighting for months. The Reapers realized the pressure situation and responded in force, sending a fleet through the relay from Tartarus. The force of the Turian fleets to retreat deployed fresh thralls to Palaven, challenging Krogan lines. Civilian counter evacuation continued. Okay, now they're even desperate again. Tide is turning and looking more as if another miracle will be needed. Dang, so they had to like bomb them. That's cool. I never read that before. Nice. Now we have it. We go to the Citadel, and then we have an N7 mission to do later. Do the Rannoch stuff in a second.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Go to the embassies real quick.
To the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
If there's any mission to turn in. It's in the courtyard. See if I can't go to the Spectre terminal and grab anything if I missed anything.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Spectre status recognized.
I missed anything. Malin is now pardoned. Planetary bombardment, yep. I didn't have any find a treatment plan. Okay, so it's probably her that I need to turn into. Reaper code fragments, I think that's what I got at the thing. To be honest, I'm not really worried about side quests anymore. Yeah, I don't think I have anything left to do. I think I have to do priority N7 fuel reactor. Thanks. I didn't have any side quests to pick up or anything like that, I guess, so we'll head to... Actually, we'll talk to them.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? It's a tentacle monster under there? What's that? What's under there?
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low-volume hydraulics and is top-heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system. Hello, Shepard.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
Admiral Garrel made a difficult decision in the heat of battle. The destruction of the Dreadnought is a major victory.
The fact that you got through that without punching something, that's why you're command material. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Do I have that N7 mission? I didn't see it. I guess not.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
There you go. My business.
I've added the Corian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
Now we're going to do Admiral Chorus on Rannoch. Help them out. Super important to do. Save that Admiral. Go, go, go. Tally and Edie. Change her appearance as well. Looks like it's more made for war, so I'll do that. Armor set's fine. They're fine. Edie could probably use. Ones were they using? Arc pistol? Crusader Wars mod CK3. Yeah. I'm still, well, I can still do a series on it. I kind of stopped because I think the mod stopped getting updated, but I think there was a big update for it. I'll have to reinstall Total War Attila and all that to play that again. I'm waiting for it to get updated to Game of Thrones mod, personally. And then I'll be playing it a lot more. Which they are updating it to be that way.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zen. Have you reached Selchorus's escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
Yeah, I know why it's hard is because it's kind of annoying to get the mod to work and record. Switching games like that is a lot of PC power. And on top of that, adding recording software. I know it takes me a while to record even one episode of those. Maybe I'll stream it one day. Maybe I'll have like a stream series on it. Like that'll be more fun.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They'll be torn to pieces.
Naturally, but the civilian captains have deluded themselves into thinking they can reach the mass relay in time. Hopefully Chorus can stop the fools from presenting the Geth with such easy targets.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Alcora's crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him.
Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
I'm afraid I cannot reconnect. The signal is too weak.
Looks like we're on our own. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Shepard, once we find the Admiral, I advise we...
Edie, what's wrong?
The jamming signal is strong closer to the tower. I am experiencing signal loss with my systems on the Normandy.
Could it be lag from your new body?
It is unlikely, Tali. Lag usually lasts no longer than 5.2 milliseconds.
Head and sabotage that one.
They came so far.
We need to radio Alcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Are you injured?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
There are Geth below us.
Inbound Geth!
Just use the rocket troopers against them. A lot of fun.
The Geth anti-aircraft guns are up ahead.
Yeah, watch those wrist rockets for sure. Aaron, you arrived at the one of the best storylines in the entire game. AI versus organic. Return to the homeworld that the creators of the Geth lost like 1,000 years ago? Thousands of years ago? Old companion from Mass Effect 1 and 2, Tali, is the best story in the entire game. You might actually get some lore in the next mission. But what happened was, I don't want to spoil anything, but basically the Quarians created the Geth as like servants and stuff. It's classic Blade Runner stuff, right? Classic AI,
We should be able to disable it.
Dream's electric sheep thing. They become sentient, and we're now actually on their homeworld that they've never set foot on for centuries, 1,000 years, because the Geth took it. The Geth rebelled after they tried to deactivate them, and long story short, they became like a really cool species where they like lived on ships and lived on like refugee ships and stuff like that.
Edie, I want you on this.
And like their culture is all about the refugee ships and things like that. But because they lived on ships for so long, their whole life, their entire biology changed, and they have to wear these suits to protect themselves in the air and everything, because the ships are very clean and sterile. So if the ships are, you know, if they go to somewhere that's not sterile, they will die and get infected. So they're like bubble kids, they're bubble people. They have to protect themselves. All because the Geth took their homeworld away from them. Load on that guy. Geth Prime. It's interesting because the Geth were the very first main enemies in the first game, so it's sort of like it's a full circle. Trying to find redemption with the Geth. We have this creature, oh not creature, we have this Geth who is, we're trying to become like, try to make him autonomous. Oh my gosh, I did not, I thought I had my stealth ready. Cringe, season 1. I think I saw the Red Dead Redemption 1 meme for it. Sorry, dude. Go over there. Okay. But in the game, in the basic game, Tali right here, she's the best romance option. She has a really good story. But I chose Liara for the achievement, so you have to stay with the same romance from Mass Effect 1 all the way to Mass Effect 3. And it's only Liara and Ashley, and I don't care for Ashley that much.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him, tell Jonah that his father made it to the homeworld.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast vas Rannoch.
Yeah, that's a
Let's
nice
get
little
to
thing,
that
because
tower.
their last names are the ships that they're on, but now they're, she named him after the planet, returning home. Really nice. And, so the Quarians, during the Reaper invasion, this big galactic invasion, went ahead to attack the Geth and start the war again and try to retake their planet, while the Council was too busy fighting the Reapers, so they wouldn't have anybody to stop them.
Mounted turret.
Oh boy. So they pretty much just like restarted the war. Oh, Tally got domed. Oh, rocket troopers, that's why. Ah! Oh yeah, man, this whole storyline is super sad. But good. It's like heartwarming sad. Guys just want to be alive. They got too scared from me. But they're so easily killable like that, so I don't know. Deactivate this? No? What am I doing here? Like Kenobi? I saw someone edit that,
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
that show into like an hour movie,
Who should
and it was
disable
way better.
the gun, Shepard?
Doing Edie.
Take it out, Edie.
Because,
Affirmative.
Tally has the whole
You should be
sabotage.
able to operate a vacant Geth turret yourself, Shepard.
Hell yeah.
More Geth!
Gets prime. Hold on him.
I require more time to deactivate the turret.
Try to get behind me, see that?
Anti-aircraft gun is offline.
Let's get the last one.
Yes, by the door!
Sabotage is strong. Look. Go into it. Good.
On it!
Take the gun off.
Uh-oh. you. I don't want to be set on fire.
This anti-aircraft gun is offline.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Yay. Now we gotta go save the Admiral.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle.
He's had really good character development too. Mass Effect 2, he was kind of an a-hole. But now he's like... He actually doesn't mind the Geth. Like, he wants peace.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
Nope, we need you.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
We need you.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this! You're clear! Go!
No, civilians.
Get behind you! Get in cover!
Oh, we have to save them. It's more important. For the greater good. Basically, if he dies, then the other civilian fleets will try to escape.
Clear! Go!
He's the guy who's in charge of civilian fleets. They'll try to run away and get themselves killed.
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
And right now the Geth have allied with the Reapers because they're afraid to get wiped out.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
So it's pretty much an all-around crappy situation.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
There's Legion.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Time to cut the Geth off from the Reapers and put a stop to this madness.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
We gotta do the fighter squadron mission first.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to your
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
VidCom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again.
I'll
Admiral
support
Garrel is
Garrus.
right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander.
Like, people need to start acting like soldiers, man. If you're in a war, act like you're in a war. I know that like your whole people are on the ships, but shoot, man. Like, hey, you gotta use them. Use your resources.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Listen for that Reaper Hourglass never come under attacks. A large amount of support staff currently stationed on facility. System is core level. A severe magnet storm. I hope that's. Okay. What we can do later. Let's do the Geth fighter base mission. Geth comm hub, right? That's the fighter base, right? I didn't want to accidentally choose the wrong thing. Yeah, the Reaper base is the main mission. The comm hub is what we need to do. Tali and Garrus. Ammo. Do it. Do more damage.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
Oh, I love this mission.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
I guess it just did.
Love Legion.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on the server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters.
This is the lore mission.
We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think. Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node.
Nothing ever happened.
Error. Access denied.
Geth have always been at war. War will never end. Nothing ever happens.
Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed. Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01, What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
This is what it sounds like when I walk in real life.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned
I guess not 1,000 years, 290 years ago.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster. Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped guests. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model.
Legion was the first one.
With the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Yeah, they're tweaking. Yeah, the Quarians would hear about a Geth attack, and civilians would be like, yeah, we've been fighting for years, nothing ever happens.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Peace. Yeah, nothing ever happens. Never be peace.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. Accessing data. This was 10 days, 5 hours, and 10 seconds before the start of the morning war.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
That's a good line.
We cannot establish a connection. There is a vulnerable point in the data cluster leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. New data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
The safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The outpost is down. engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth.
We can...
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the active core and disconnect from MODDED. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Hey, David.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
They're welcome to sign on. The Reapers will put up a tough enough fight.
We are aware Geth are capable of calculating odds of victory over the old machines.
What are the odds?
Greater than they were before.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
We ran on.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted.
Every time
Back it
they
out.
do that, I think he's like has a side quest for me, but he doesn't. Alright, I'm gonna do priority Rannoch next.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
I always support Tally no matter what.
Zen,
I'm
you can
gonna
always
listen
send
to
a
him.
salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna support my crew.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Do that later. Let's do the main mission. And I think we bring Javik on this one, actually. Upgrade his Vengeful Ancient all the way. Alright, best mission time.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say, Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much. But when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent
Sorry, but we have
centuries
property
as nomads.
taxes.
You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
forgot to give Javik a better weapon. It's alright.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work, Trainer.
Javik is actually pretty awful in this one. He has like biotic damage and stuff like that. I don't know if it works with them. He does dots and things like that. But again, he was fighting Reapers the whole time, so I bet they work.
Shepard Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, they fucked that guy up. Oh, God. I got stuck. Go.
Come on! We need to get inside before they can reinforce it.
Shepard Commander, hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Your ship's guns?
Not an option. The Geth would scramble a defense before we broke through.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. Crack the blast.
More dropping in.
Oh my gosh, how'd I miss?
Understood. Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony.
Get that one, that one.
Acknowledge.
Shepard Commander, do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your status?
Field machines upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield.
Your synthetic allies using Reaper code. That's a mistake.
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Admiral Gell to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet.
Connors here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll help them, Geralt.
Excuse me. They should be doing my... There we go, there's my ammo.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
We have to hit another override? Oh, not. Wrong button. That spot to be in. Whoa. Guess who's the only one left? We got these guys.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires
We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Admiral Rand to all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Really don't want us up here.
Granted. Good hunting, Rand.
Okay, a lot of good friends. Oh, that's 3 Geth Primes. Alright, this is gonna be the hardest one to do. There haven't been this many Geth Primes since that one DLC mission in Mass Effect 1. Get them on our side. Ah, how do you see me? Cheater. We turn that guy and have them fight each other. Alright. Got him.
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
No. The old machines have not registered us as a threat.
They will regret that.
We recommend haste. The Creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
Joker, the Geth blast shield is open. Ready to take out this base?
Roger that.
Just give me a target, Commander.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a target locked.
Got it.
Reaper!
It was a Reaper.
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
Run! Oh, Javik. Run!
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
Oh, nice, Javik.
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard to fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need
One of the mini ones, too. But even the mini one is super strong. Over.
We're clear. Fire at will.
Oh, the entire fleet's attacking it.
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. EDI, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard, Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet.
All right, hard
I'll paint the
part.
weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
Actual hard part.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target. Find us a target or we'll lose the fleet.
Got him. It's one. Alright, now he knows it's us. That was our one free shot that we get. Oh my god.
Guess I got its attention.
Shepard, Commander, you must keep moving. This aerial.
Yep, see? Or that happens. I heard about this on Legendary, that it'll one-hit you. I'll have to run. Turn around, run.
Guess I got its attention.
Shepard, Commander, you must keep moving. This area.
Dead. This crazy human tried to 1v1 a Reaper. What do you think was gonna happen? Alright, let me start here. So I can get a...
Guess I got its attention.
Shepard, Commander, you must keep moving. This area lacks sufficient cover to fully protect you.
Keep running from one side, run to the other. Ah! Got him. This is not a Sovereign class Reaper too, this is like the weakest one. So the Sovereign class where you go. Oh god. Don't have the chance to run away from it. Oh, that was close. Don't get greedy. Nice, nice. Pissed. Now it's gonna get harder. Is it? Is it over? Oh god, he's getting closer. Hell yeah.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
Chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Gila.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth free to stop firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard, Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code.
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Let's hope I have enough Paragon for this.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the Creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
Ah, yes. Hell yeah.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Keep us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality
No.
dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tali. But thank you. Keep us alive.
Commander!
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangirl hadn't stopped,
He did.
we have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
And now they're gonna start wars over border disputes.
Gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Sorry, the southern continent is holy ground. Well, it's holy to us, too. Oh boy. Here we go.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I thought your people needed you.
What do I know about negotiating with AIs?
You and Edie seem to get along.
My people need me out there. Sooner or later, the Reapers will come for Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You can help.
Thanks. When this is all over, when I know my world is safe, then I can come home. It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Forgot the mod did that.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Councillor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alright. Good ending. Right there. And we got... Looks like we have... pretty much close to almost maximum war assets here. Very close. But we also have... How many more priority missions do we have? 1. Leviathan DLC. Citadel DLC. Priority Earth. Yeah, we're almost close to the end of the game. I'm gonna go ahead and end that stream there. I might play tonight though. Thank you all for watching. Peace out, y'all.